Today in Utah, recorded testimony from the ex-lover of the man accused of assassinating Charlie Kirk is expected to be heard in court.
And this comes one day after prosecutors played video showing the murder suspect after he turned himself in. Chanley Painter is live in Provo, Utah with the very latest. Hi, Chanley.
Hey guys, good morning, Todd and Carly. So this is the most anticipated piece of evidence of this entire week. It is the pre-recorded interview on video of Tyler Robinson's former roommate, his former lover, Lance Twiggs, and Lance is expected to detail how Robinson allegedly confessed to the murder of Charlie Kirk. This recording will be the first time the public hears from Lance Twiggs. The defense spent most of yesterday afternoon in court fighting to keep it out of the public more than really any other piece of evidence, objecting on multiple grounds, including hearsay, relevance, and prejudice.
So we are very concerned that the publication beyond this court's eyes of what the state will call confessions at trial violates Mr. Robinson's due process rights right here and now today. And I know that we said that before in the litigation, but now we're exhibit specific.
Inside the courtroom, Robinson actually appeared to be a bit uneasy at times during these arguments, especially during mention of Twiggs, who was his boyfriend at the time of the shooting. He took deep breaths. He fidgeted with the red pen he was holding, adjusting his suit jacket at times. Prosecutors also, they really did fight back over these defense objections, detailing what this key evidence in the interview would actually show. Take a listen.
Yes, Judge, we will be attempting to and moving for the admission of the text thread, the Discord thread, and I think, and the note that is referenced in Mr. Twiggs 1102. We believe that the appearance or the tone, the context, hearing Mr. Twiggs actually talk and talk through these exhibits, talk through his experience, is a meaningful way of presenting our evidence.
Throughout the afternoon, Erica Kirk and family were very emotional, embracing each other at times, sitting in the gallery. And for the first time, the Kirk family attorney took to the podium in front of the judge to urge him to allow this entire interview to be played openly in court for everyone to see. And while the judge ultimately agreed that the recording would be played in court, he ordered prosecutors to cut out or edit out about 17 minutes of this 37-minute interview of Twiggs before it is played to the public this morning. So while those inside the courtroom will actually see it, only audio will be streamed on the public live stream of this interview. And then meantime, another big moment yesterday, I have to mention, prosecutors showed video of Robinson at the police station after he turned himself in last September, some 30-plus hours after the shooting. In that short clip, why it's important, there's no audio, but prosecutors focused on what Robinson was actually wearing when he turned himself in, because they will argue that that's the same clothing and the same tennis shoes that he wore when he arrived to the Utah Valley University campus in the hours before allegedly assassinating Charlie Kirk, guys.
Important point. Chanley, thank you. Let's bring in retired FBI supervisory special agent and Fox News contributor James Gagliano. James, let's go back to what Chanley said at the outset. The judge, we well know, allowed the lover's tape testimony to be played over defense objections. Now we are going to finally hear that testimony. But that said, do you expect the defense to now object piecemeal as this tape is played in court, further delaying a preliminary hearing, which, as we've stated throughout the course of this week, usually is a pro forma thing that lasts about 20 minutes, not 5 days?
Yeah, Todd, I think the defense's goal going forward here is to object to anything and everything. And look, understand this. There are two entities here that could end this preliminary hearing this morning. The first is the judge. He could say, hey, I've seen enough, I've heard enough, there's enough evidence, there's reasonable grounds to suspect that the accused is the one who committed this crime and bound this over for trial. The other is the defense team. They could say, hey, look, we're going to go ahead and waive this preliminary hearing because Everything that's happening right now for them is a Pyrrhic victory. It's just them basically arguing with the prosecution about what is going to eventually be bound over for trial, and they're giving the public or the jury pool the opportunity to hear some of the mountain of evidence. So again, Todd, I go back to the term Pyrrhic victory. This is not going well for the defense right now, and it's really the only ammunition they have.
And it just keeps punishing the Kirk family. I want to keep mentioning that because there's a human element to this. Somebody was shot and killed, and they have to sit through endless testimony. And you know what? They're going to have to do it again in the trial. That said, James, the judge said this preliminary hearing will be done. To your point, he can end it at any time. He said it will be done by 5 p.m. Friday. You got to pick up the pace to do that, though. Will they pick up the pace? Can the judge get control of this right now with 2 days remaining?
Yeah, great point, Todd. We've effectively had 2.5 days of this, preliminary hearing. Yesterday was only 4 hours, and a big part of that, the afternoon session, was based on arguments on procedural grounds. And again, to your point, we're moving in today to what Chanley referred to as the 1102 statement from Lance Twiggs. That's the roommate / romantic interest of Tyler Robinson. And the defense is going to object again because Lance Twiggs is not going to testify. In the Utah criminal court system, you're allowed to submit a statement, or in this instance, it's audio and visual. Now, we know the judge is not going to allow the video part. The judge did allow the defense to basically have about 17 minutes redacted out of it.
Right.
But this, again, goes back to the mountain of evidence. I don't understand why the defense is putting everybody through this.
Donald Trump Jr., as we well know, close friend of Charlie Kirk, has been in the courtroom for these preliminary hearings. Let's listen to what he said.
It was important to be there and to see the actual facts laid out, Bill, because there was so much stuff that, amidst the noise and the internet chatter that was laid out that, I had never heard and makes this case very cut and dry to me.
Quickly, James, is that the general sense on the ground that this is pretty cut and dry at this point?
100%. It's a case based on circumstantial evidence thus far. But remember, they have a body, they have a weapon, and they're going to be getting into motive. This is an open and shut case. It will be bound over for trial on Friday.
And the fact that they're talking about procedure at this point, it's not right. Preliminary hearing. Did somebody die? Was a crime committed? Great. Let's move on. Not what we're seeing here. And I'm so frustrated by that they're not getting control of this. James, thank you for your great work out there. We appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.